Hello, I'm coming to you today to show you some of my dirty pours. And I'm in a few groups on Facebook, and I see people doing dirty pours, and they got the plate, and they will put the cup down like this. So when you go to pour your paint on, when you pour your paint on your cup is going to be sitting in a pool of paint, so there's no way for you to pick it up. And I made this mistake in the beginning also, and you had to pick it up with your hand, which messed up the bottom of your cup. So what I found for myself was I used an old epoxy bottle, and I bought this little wire white rack from the Dollar Tree, and I used the old bottle and I taped it on there so it won't come off. So now I sit that on my plate, and then I will put a piece of tape right here, like rolled up so it's sticky on both sides. Stick that there, and I will press this down so now that wouldn't move. So after you mix your paint up and you pour it on there, the paint just drips off. But then while it's dripping and it's slowing down, I'll just take a popsicle stick and just go around it. This is the finished one. This has epoxy on it. That's why it's so shiny. But once you're done, it will look like this. It'll be dull. But when I did this one, I also have a matching coaster with it. So when I did that one, I had placed the coaster in the middle of the plate. I put that on here over top. I put the tape on there, like I said. Tape that down so it wouldn't move. Poured the paint over it. So as the paint was dripping down, it was hitting the bottom of this. It was hitting the bottom and going on this coaster. So after I took the popsicle stick and went around it and got the edges, I moved this over, picked this up, and just swerved it around to hit all the spots that it missed, which wasn't that many, but I just moved it around and did that. This one has epoxy on it, and you can see it's shiny. I put glitter in there too. You can see the glitter specks. This one I didn't epoxy yet. So this one was only two colors, red and white, but you see it's like red, white, and pink because the red and white mixed together. You gotta be careful when you mix the colors. If that's not, you ain't want pink in there, you gotta be careful of your color selections because the colors mix, and so you need to know your color wheel. But that's the, I don't know if you can really see the inside of it. That's the inside of the cup. Also did a yellow and white one. It's dull. I gotta clean the top part of the cup before I epoxy it. I'm gonna take all that out because I want a little clear piece at the top. So I'm gonna clean it up and epoxy that one. This one is finished, and I epoxied this already. So I'm gonna put a decal on this and then epoxy it again. I only did a real thin coat of this where I was able to sit it on the table and I knew it wasn't going to drip. That's how thin the coat was. I just needed it to be shiny a little bit. So when I put the transfer tape on there with my decal, the transfer tape will not pull up my paint. It's happened before. I had other ones, but they're sold, so I didn't do the video before the fact. But here you go. So here are some of the paints that I used. My studio, I want to say I got that from Michael's. And these came from, I believe, Walmart. They like 50 cents a piece. And you dilute it a little bit in water, just to make it thin so it could flow a little bit better. And yeah, here go my little cage-like thing with the bottle on there. So you can use an empty bottle, a water bottle, anything that can fit this opening of the cup that you can sit it on like that. Okay, you'll be fine. So if you have any questions, leave them below and I'll answer them. If you want to do any kind of video, leave that below also, and I'll get working on that. And again, you can use any kind of acrylic paint. Just mix it with water and you're good to go. Thank you. Bye.